A great Steelers Sunday in store, really a great week. A little bit of rain towards the end, but nothing too major.
Right, yeah, even those rain chances, some of them even happening while you're sleeping too. But heads up, you're probably gonna be doing a little extra yard work by the end of the week, as of course we know. I know, I hate this time of the year. The leaves look so pretty, but then we get a couple of systems that come through, knock a lot of them, and then start blowing them around. So that may be the case to go through the upcoming week. Breaking down today, though, pretty pleasant. Temperatures right back into the upper 50s with a few more breaks for sun into the afternoon. Temperatures continue to hang out mid to upper 50s, even closer to 60 by Wednesday. That's when our first chance for rain will show up. Better opportunity more than likely coming in on Friday. I'll help you plan ahead for that here in just a moment. A pretty sunrise on this first day of standard time. Welcome back to it. The sunrise is a little bit earlier, at least for the time being. There is a chill in the air, though. If you were up and at 'em early this morning, maybe laying the dog out, getting a walk, jog in. 36 degrees right now. Not much of an issue with visibility, but we have seen some patches of fog form, especially north of the city of Pittsburgh, where temperatures are closer to the freezing mark. But we will see a fast jump as we go through the afternoon, hopefully giving the Steelers a little bit of a jolt today as they take on the Colts. 1 o'clock kickoff, temperature already up towards 55. Joey Porter, and hopefully the defense can get a little bit of an extra charge too with these temperatures, as we'll land closer to Jack Ham by the afternoon. 59 degrees. Again, a little bit more sunshine working in through the afternoon, but certainly your Steelers hoodie will come in handy, especially for tailgating early parts of the game. Over to Futurecast. Clouds a little bit more stubborn, especially for those of you along and south of I-70. There is a system way to our south, not bringing us any rain, but we will get the clouds out of it. So again, that may be just a little bit more of a stumbling feature as we go through the afternoon, but then more rays of sunshine poking through just before the sun goes down. Everybody will see the clouds vanish later on tonight. So a chilly start as we kick off a brand new work and school week. There is going to be a system cutting across the Great Lakes. It's going to miss us when it comes to the clouds and also any rain chances, but it is going to kick up the breeze a little bit tomorrow afternoon. So again, a few more leaves being tossed about as we work through your Monday. Speaking of those breezy conditions, not so much of a story in the morning hours as you're stepping out, but through the afternoon, more than likely into the evening commute, maybe a two hands on the steering wheel kind of situation. Some of those winds sustained anywhere from 12 to even pushing 20 miles per hour. May find some isolated gusts closer to 25 miles per hour into the afternoon. Then fast forward into Election Day, probably the brightest day of the week, talking about all day sunshine. We'll start the day in the lower 40s, get into the mid 50s as early as the noon hour, and then as the polls close at 8 o'clock, closer to 45, but still a nice day overall. Then things start to change with a fast-moving system that doesn't show up until very late in the day on Wednesday. We will see clouds build throughout the day, but most of the rain, which should be light in intensity, we'll be crossing while you're sleeping. It's out of here by wake up on Thursday. The rest of your 4-day plus 4 more looks like this. A little bit cooler Thursday after the rain. Better opportunity for rain chances that could impact some of the Friday night high school football playoff games. Of course, we're going to continue to monitor the timing of that, the nature of things as we continue through the upcoming week. And again, looks pretty nice into next weekend too. Temperatures still mid 50s.
And if you're heading down to the game today, no complaints. I like the Jack Ham reference. That's my jersey that I wear.
Very nice. Oh, I like that little coordination that's going on today.
We went to the same high school, not at the same time.
Well, that's a cool little fun fact too.
Little fun fact.
Yeah.
I'm full of them on a Sunday morning. Here's hoping we can get the win too. Jill Sweat, thank you.